Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is the join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first things first, President Hakainde Hichilema has left the country. So he wrote this: fellow citizens, we have departed for Germany at the invitation of Chancellor Olaf Scholz of the Federal Republic of Germany. There we will attend the G20 Compact with Africa, as well as the Business Summit in the capital city of Berlin. We will also undertake the reciprocal state visit to Italy following the invitation of His Excellency President Sergio Mattarella of Italy. We remain optimistic that out of these steps, more trade and investment opportunities will ensue in our country through economic and business engagements with those wishing to partner with our citizens. Thank you for your continued support and prayers. May God bless our country. Hakainde Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia. And then a few hours later, I posted the confirmation to say they had landed in Berlin. So the president says, "Good morning, fellow citizens. We have safely arrived in the German capital, Berlin. Thank you for your prayers. We look forward to the extensive economic diplomacy engagements of showcasing the Zambian story of a peaceful and stable country offering a conducive environment for trade and investment. We are very positive that the economic diplomacy seed we are planting will yield greater results in the near future. Ours is to attract cheaper capital for investments rather than pursue expensive loans that will damage our country. We shall keep you updated on our engagements. Happy Sunday to you all, and have a restful day in churches and homes." And then he signs it off as the President of the Republic of Zambia, Hakainde Hichilema. But here is what the story is about in this video. So Patson Daka, if you know, at some point, Shefi's recent album, he put up Patson Daka. He named him, there's a song called Petson Daka, pretty much attributing it to being petty. So Leicester City is the club that he plays for. But in recent past, they've been benching him and have not been playing him. So Zambians have just been waiting for the time, because if you go on their page, they've got like 1 million followers or so, but their engagement is very poor. Usually you find that they only have maybe 100 likes on their posts, or maybe 1,000 maximum. And the engagement is poor. But when they put up something with regard to Patson Daka, they usually get proper engagement, they get good numbers. And usually, obviously, Zambians showing up for their own and showing support. But in recent past, they've been benching him and he hasn't been playing. So in the recent game that the Zambia played on Friday, so they put up this post to say, "Great to see Patson Daka score twice for Zambia on Friday as they beat Congo 4-2 in Ndola," and then they credit Football Association of Zambia. So Zambians were just watching to say they're trying to get numbers off him, but they keep playing him, and then Zambians went in. You can see this is the highest they've had. So in a while, that post has got like 21,000 likes and a bunch of comments, 5,800 comments, and 157 shares. But then again, the bone of contention is in the comment section, where you see the Zambians show up. So the first guy comes up to say, play him, way, and not if you're not if you're Mulela and if you are wrong. So pretty much saying that, yo, then you play him when he's at your club. When he comes home, he performs very well. But why do you keep benching him? Then the Pandora's box was opened, and look at everybody. Everyone, that is everyone in Zambia, has commented on this post pretty much. So there's comedian Mwana Chingwala, Dr. Rosa Satambo, musicians, pretty much everyone actually that has come across this post has commented. So that guy says you should play him, not Ishomuland if you're wrong. Then Mwana Chingwala, this is the comedian, he says, as if you even do anything about the greatness that you have soon. Those are wrong scores. Get out, he says. So pretty much there are some goals that Patson had scored during the game that were not counted for some reason. So he's saying the scores that you have actually published are even wrong. There's supposed to be more. And then obviously Robert responds to say, continue Kupusa, as long as he's delivering for our country. To say, hey, when he's back at home, he delivers. But how come he fails to do that? Someone else there issues an insult there. I will not read that out. But you can see where this is going. And then what's her name? Wezi, the musician, female musician, says, the comments are giving one Zambia, one nation, admin, ala pila. Pretty much like the unity that has been exhibited on this post by Zambians is something else. And then Chinglings, this another comedian, says, Mure mutesha, no kumutesha, not if you're yo, another Alice Jerenda says, admin, amwenako. So I'm sure the admin cannot even read these. Some of the comments are in vernacular. They're either in Nyanja or they're in Bemba, thereabout. So, but those that are in English, I'm sure they will come across. They get the general idea to say, hey, Zambians are not having it. This nonsense of trying to get numbers of a player that we have and not playing him, pretty much more like wasted his time, and is at his prime. So the more they don't play him, the less market that he has. If in the time when the time comes to trade him, they will probably trade him at a low cost because his value would have been dwindled out. So Zambia is not having it with that. And then Dr. Rosa Suatambo, this is the CEO for the Great North Road Assembly, other assemblies, school, and then also the Tualumba resorts, a bunch of places. So he says, so Chilibwa, this is the Yomap song, Leicester City, pretty much the so many Yomap song, which has a kind of setting element of it to say, so Chilibwa, over Leicester City, he says. And then more people just going in on Leicester City. I'm sure now they get the point to say, hey, Zambians will not sit back when you take advantage of their person here and then you try to ride off his numbers. And so that's what's going on. Leicester City has had a different dose of the Zambian hospitality. Zambians are very chilled people. But if you take it for granted, you learn your lesson like this. I'm sure Leicester City has learned its lesson now, because it's one of those situations where, for example, you're making a joke about your parents, which is fine, and then a friend of yours takes advantage and wants to go in on your mother, and then the defense that comes up. This is the situation to say Zambians have no issue with going hard on their person. For example, if the Chipolopolo do not perform, or even person that does not perform, they'll go hard on him. They have no mind. They don't mind that. But if someone else tries to do that, some person that is not Zambian tries to do that, they will not tolerate that. So this is the situation here. This club is trying to play games with their local person, and they've learned their lesson. They are not having it. Yeah, the numbers they got on their post, but next time they will do better. I'm pretty sure when he gets back to his club, they will try their best. Because obviously, whoever is the admin of this page reports back to the bosses to say, this is the feedback we're getting from the public. So the feedback that I've got is very negative here to say, yo, you will not sit back while you take advantage of our own. That's the news, ladies and gentlemen.
Dreams do come true for sure. Just keep your mind on make it big, but you wanna hold back. People's criticism, feeling doubt in your mind. Be anxious for nothing, you are headed to the top. Jeremiah 29:11 sums it up. Life is what you make it, so my friend, take a shot. Let them say what they wanna, it don't matter, cause you know what you're born to be. Rock of ages backing you, keep your head high as you walk in your miracle. Have a big dream, cause your God is unbeatable. He's the most high and yeah, omnipotent. Negative energy and people at a distance. All the dream killers, no need to surround you. Live beyond the average, Christ is your leverage. You can be anything, you are not in a cage. Hands in the air, beyond the blue sky. There is no limit how high you can fly.
Dreams still come true for sure. Just keep your mind on what you see. We're going harder and harder. Papa was here was a believer. Dreams still come true for sure. Just keep your mind on what you see. We're going harder and harder. Papa was here was a believer.
I know where I'm going and I'm gonna get there. Motivated by the vision and the dream I have. All this trouble trying to hold me back, but I walk by faith and not by sight. My mind on the word of God. Hey, no time to be idle. No, look around and I marvel at the work of your hands in my Yahweh. Ish, my future's clear now, so bright that I ain't gotta stumble in the dark, cause I walk in the light now. Ninumbuye paliponse mulipo. Hey,
Dreams still come true for sure. Just keep your mind on what you see. We're going harder and harder. Papa was here was a believer. Dreams still come true for sure. Just keep your mind on what you see. We're going harder and harder. Papa was here was a believer.
nothing can stop me cause I'm filled with the spirit. I'm in this race, my friend, to the finish. Working so hard that I'm bound to make it. Powered by God, no need to fake it. Oh my God, we need hope. Yes, these dreams, I achieve them all. I'm a go-getter and a trendsetter. Musical worker, nikufuna mbeka.